Hey you guys, it is me, Laura, and while I am filming this, I am 11 weeks pregnant with baby number 3. So I thought I would update you guys. I have been MIA a little bit, which is probably no big surprise for those of you who've been with me for quite a while. I have struggles oftentimes with pregnancy. I had hyperemesis gravidarum with my boys, and this time around I haven't quite gotten to the extreme level that I did with them, but I have been sick as a dog. And I finally got on some medication. It's actually a new medication called Diclegis, and they did not have it when I was pregnant with the boys, but it's the first morning sickness, nausea, whatever drug approved and actually tested and made for pregnancy. So I got on that, and I really wasn't expecting it to work. I've heard a lot of mixed results about it, and oh my word, it's like I am able to function. And I'm still not, like, I'm still definitely pregnant. I'm still tired. I'm still queasy from here and there, but I definitely am able to function. And so that is totally huge. The first couple of days, when my body was adjusting to the medicine, like, I basically slept all day. But now it's kind of regulated, and I'm doing a lot better. And so that's good. I feel like a human being again, which is absolutely amazing. And so now I was basically on the couch because every time I tried to walk anywhere I would throw up for a few weeks. So now I've lost a lot of muscle tone and I'm really weak. So trying to build back up to that, to like normal activity. So I'm working on that, and I'm excited. Of course, I'm pregnant, so I have a hard time with, oh, okay, I'm feeling better now, so I should be able to do what I was doing before I was pregnant, which obviously that's not going to be the case. So just really trying to set my goals properly and work toward getting as much done and being as normal as I can. So that's exciting. And otherwise, as far as pregnancy and stuff, I spent a long time trying to decide whether I was going to go with the OB I had been working with for the delivery and prenatal care, or if I was going to go with the birthing center that is near us. And it's a hard choice for me because I definitely had complications in both pregnancies and deliveries. The birth center that I was looking into is right across the street from the hospital. Like, literally, you can like walk across the street and you're there. So that was definitely something that made me feel more comfortable with the birth center option. So after meeting with my doctor, and who I really like my doctor, and after meeting with the some of the midwives from the birth center and working through some of my issues with my morning sickness and all of that, I finally decided to go with the birth center. And the reason being, I just feel like with my history, I have a lot of fears, I have a lot of concerns going into this pregnancy and delivery. And with the midwives, you get an hour every single prenatal visit, a whole hour to ask questions, to explore things. And when you're with a doctor, you get maybe 15 minutes, and it's not my doctor's fault. That's just the way that their offices are run. And I just feel like I'll feel a lot more comfortable with the birth center. And it was interesting because I was talking to the midwives, and they were saying that, yeah, 2 or 4 hours approximately, like, they don't like kick you out the door, but after you have the baby, you go home. And I was thinking, oh my word, how would you do that? And I said, there's no way I could have done that. And they said, well, if we have a mother who isn't able to get home, like, why? Can you not walk, from the car? What's the problem? Like, there's something wrong, and we need to figure that out and fix it and get it under control. And yeah, like that, some of the things, like, basically, I think there were a lot of things that I didn't realize were going wrong with my other two, and I feel like they're gonna catch things a lot quicker at the birth center, be more aware of what's going on. I think they'll be able to give me a little bit better emotional support, which I need through the pregnancy and recovery. There's a lot more lactation help that they give you. They come to your house a few times after the baby's born within the first 48 hours and then they come again. And I just felt like going through them, I would be much more likely to not experience some of the same complications I did before. They also said that they were going to call my midwife back in Tennessee to get more details about some of what happened and why she thinks some of it happened so that we can try and prevent it. And I just felt like, in general, because of the way they're set up, they have a lot more time to work with me and to be able to really help me not run into some of the same problems I did before. And also, my OB is going to be on maternity leave during a large chunk of my pregnancy, and it's very difficult when you're working with other doctors who don't know your history and what's going on. So I just felt like this was going to be the best for us. And the great thing is that if at any point my care needs to be transferred, I mean, obviously if I'm transferred during labor, I get whoever's there at the hospital, but if anything goes wrong prenatally and I need to be transferred, I have a great OB in place that I can already go straight to, and we should be good. So I'm pretty excited. I had the consultation with the midwives, and then I've also had my first appointment there, and it's great because I can bring the kids. They have a great place for them to play while they're there, and I think that it's going to be good. Otherwise, there's not really a whole lot to share this pregnancy. I think when you've got 2 little kids running around, it's your 3rd pregnancy, I'm not as aware of, other than the fact that I've been like ridiculously sick, I'm not really as aware of what's going on as far as changes in my body. I definitely have a belly, which I can show you. The house is a mess, but that's the way it is. See, definitely have a bit of a baby bump, and at this point I'm not feeling the baby. We did have an ultrasound with the OB, had a strong, solid heartbeat, and otherwise, yeah, it's just got normal things like shortness of breath. Every once in a while I have reflux, but I'm doing better. I'm doing so much better on the medicine, and so that is huge. And in a few weeks, I should be able to start coming off of the progesterone that I'm on, which my doctor, my OB, had actually started that as a precaution because I did need it with Timothy. And anyway, it's been a little bit of a mess with that, but that definitely makes me sicker. And so I'll be glad to be done with that. But yeah, so at this point, my focus is getting back into real life with my kids, building up my strength. I'm not obviously doing workouts right now because I'm coming from nothing, but I'm going to start just by going on walks every day and seeing if I can go a little bit farther each day. And then once I can do that without a lot of shortness of breath, I'm going to start trying to do some more workouts. I really want to focus on, and this next visit with my midwife, that's going to be one of the primary things we focus on, because I did lose a lot of muscle with my other 2 pregnancies because I was so sick and in bed most of the time. And I really don't want to lose my core muscles and all the work that I did for my prolapse and diastasis, and I want to keep that strong so that those things don't happen again. So my next appointment with my midwife, that's one of the main things that we're going to be focusing on, is how to keep me in good shape throughout the duration of this pregnancy, whether I'm feeling good, whether I'm struggling, whatnot, but to really just get that plan in place. But the first step was to get my nausea and vomiting under control because I was starting to lose weight, starting to go down the wrong path with that. So we've got that under control, so now it's just a matter of keeping me healthy, keeping me strong, keeping baby healthy and strong, and yeah, that's pretty much where we're at right now. I know there's kind of a lot between now and when baby's born to figure out and get taken care of, but we've still got a lot of time and just taking it one step at a time. So that is pretty much it. Let me know if you guys are interested in occasional pregnancy updates, or if you're not. Either way is fine. And I hope that you guys are having a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.